I want to tell you my story. I have struggled with weight my whole life, and I want to take you on my weight loss journey. My triumphs and my failures, the extreme measures I took. I have lost and gained major weight over 5 times till date. I've done everything and anything to lose weight. Now I want to tell you what I did and how I did it. Let's go. Apologies for the meltdown, guys. If you are cheating and eating sweets like I do, this is the time to confess. I love dancing. I love cutting it up on the dance floor. I love boogieing down. It's not something that I'm ever shy or ashamed of. Dancing is a love language for me. I've come to realize that this whole organic weight loss journey thing is actually not a joke. When you first started, you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna do this and I'm just gonna do that, and this is the plan, and stick to it. But implementing the plan is completely different. So I've got AskDamz, my official nutritionist, and she's given me lots of not lots, but she's given me the greens to drink, and she's given me some other supplements which she suggested, and she's even ordered more for me to use. So I'm excited about that because I think it's going to really enhance my weight loss journey and my experience specifically with food. But here's the issue. I realize whenever you're on your weight loss journey, it's really important for you to identify your struggles and identify areas that you're struggling in. So for me, one of the things I've realized is I'm struggling with being patient, because I've been working hard for a couple of weeks now. I've been trying to, curb my appetite, but I'm not seeing the true results that I want. And it has me a little bit worried, guys.
Shabi, I won't finish this because I want to eat cupcake. Yes, you know this happens.
Another thing is I realized that I like eating healthy, but I also like snacking. So, it can kind of turn into like a double thing where you're eating healthy and you're snacking, so you're going over your calories. And I suspect that I might be doing that. So I kind of want to watch out for that. And finally, I would say sugar. I am breaking up with sugar, you guys. I am breaking up with sugar. It's been a real transition for me. I just like it, and sugars and everything. It's not even just sweets and sugars and cakes and stuff. I also think it's the time that I eat, I think that it really does make me, I don't know, it's kind of late night, a lot of midnight feasting. So these are things that I know I need to watch out from. And I think it's just from decompression of a long day, coming home late from work. So, I'm still working on my menu. But one of the major things that I see that all of this is doing to me is I do not want it to trigger my workout bulimia. I do not want it, the exercise bulimia. I don't want it to get triggered because I'm panicking. I'm like, okay, you're working out 3 times a week. Okay, you're eating relatively well, but the scale's not moving. Oh, maybe you need to do something extreme. Maybe you need to start calorie counting, or maybe you need to start watching your calorie burner, So these are things that I'm just trying to be really careful not to get back into these habits. So you guys, one of the things that I realize is that what if I decide that I don't like weight training anymore? Do you understand? What if I get tired of that workout? So one of the things I'm doing as I am taking you guys on my weight loss journey is to find alternative ways to work out. Meaning that, so yes, I'm gonna keep up with my weight training. That's what I've chosen to do because I think I'll get the best results in the way that I want them. But I've equally chosen that I want to also try different things out. So every now and then I'm gonna see what's available in Lagos or wherever I am in the world and just try out other workouts. So this week, I am trying out aerial yoga. That is right, guys. I went to the LOS studios in Lagos and I tried out aerial yoga and it was hilarious. this and I can twirl. So, you know, I'm trying to find unique ways to lose weight, alright? It's fun, but it's definitely challenging, and it's something I think I would want to do probably like with a group of people, or you know, like a fun date, like with my girlfriends. So aerial yoga, 2 thumbs up. Will I do it every week? Absolutely not. But if I ever, you know, was considering getting into a type of yoga, aerial yoga is definitely something that I would think of. And being that I'm still on the heavier side and it was quite comfortable for me, I can only imagine that if I was to try aerial yoga again in a couple of months, I think I would be quite happy with the differences. So I'm not trying to be obsessive about calories, but I think it's really important for you to have an idea of how much calories you burn during your workout, so you know that if you're burning enough, or if you need to be more active, or if there's other things that you can do. So a lot of people wear like a calorie counter, a step master, you know, stuff that they can do. And I do own these things. I bought many during my career, but I remember, especially during my exercise bulimia days, I would live by that. If I didn't walk my 20,000 steps, I'd be like at the end of the day trying to find somewhere to walk to. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then I would definitely want to calculate how many calories I burned. And I was thinking anything less than 1,000 calories is ridiculous. And that in itself was dumb, because trust me, a good workout can be anywhere from 250 calories to 500 calories, depending on how long you're working out from. So I decided to do an experiment, and I did a calorie count of how much calories I burnt while doing my weight training, which is my primary source of how I'm losing weight. Then I also recorded how many calories I burnt during my dance class, and I was quite surprised at the results. I found that my weight, during weight training, I burnt about 3 to 350 calories, because I recorded my calories over a week. So it averaged at about 350 calories per workout. And that workout is about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes, okay? Then my dance class, I had about a 1.5 hour dance class, and I burned close to 600 calories. And I was thinking, hold on, I burnt more at the dance class, and I think the other, you know, the weight training was more harder. What's going on? You know, do not get caught up with calorie burn at the actual workout. Where the real, you know, burning comes in is the afterburn. So if you look at my dance class, I burned about, in an hour and a half, 600 calories. Maybe for the next hour, I could probably burn an additional 400 to 500 calories. The hour after that, maybe 1 or 2. But because it's a cardiovascular exercise, the calorie afterburn is not that much, even though I burned a higher amount. Now, with my weight training at 30 to 45 minutes, I burnt 350 calories. But because of the nature of the workouts that I did and the resistance training, my afterburn will be about 350 calories, if not more, for about the next 8 to 16 hours, depending on how your body responds. So it may seem like you're burning less calories, but you have to calculate the afterburn. And this is why weight training is so effective. But one of the things that I recognize is it's good to have an idea of how many calories you're burning, but it's important for me personally not to track my calories because I don't want to trigger exercise bulimia. I don't want to trigger addictive personalities. I don't want to feel like, oh my gosh, I have to burn this amount of calories so that I can lose this amount of weight. I'm learning to be comfortable in the skin that I'm in. I'm learning to accept where I'm at. And I know that if I keep on going in the right direction, this additional weight is definitely going to fall off. So you guys, in full disclosure, you know me, I don't really have secrets and I'm not ashamed because Jesus loves me. I want to be full disclosure because it's really cool to look good with clothes on, but I actually wanted to show you how my body looks today. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you look good, you've reached your goal, blah, blah, blah. All I'm going to tell you is keep on going on your weight loss journey until you are happy with what you see in the mirror naked. Now, I'm not naked in myself for you before you guys get excited, but I've done a 360 shot just to show you my stats and where I am right now. I currently weigh about 900 kg. So I really want you guys to do really well on your weight loss journey. And so I am just giving you the tips that I want you to focus on this week. Number one, identify your issues. Are you not getting enough sleep? You guys make the necessary changes. Are you eating too much? Maybe you need to eat more of the right food instead of reducing how much you eat. Is it sugar? Is it, whatever it is that is an issue for you that you feel like is inhibiting you, you need to be intentional about figuring out what those are and finding ways to overcome them. And I will encourage you to pray, guys. Pray about your weight loss journey. It is so important. Secondly, food is a journey. You're not going to get the food on the first time. You're not going to get your food budget together on the first try. You're not going to get a lot of things together. You need to keep on trying and you need to keep on making the necessary changes. Also remember what you might have felt like eating at the beginning of your weight loss journey. By now you might have been tired. So be flexible. Be flexible and understand I might eat this way for now, but it's not going to be that way forever, okay? Another tip and call to action this week, I want you to figure out how many calories you're consuming a day, and I want you to figure out how many calories you're burning with your workout. And the reason we're doing this is simply for information. It's not for you to get carried away or for you to get concerned about. It's just for you to understand, okay, if I'm burning 300 calories every workout and I am eating 1,500 calories, that means this is the deficit that I have. It might mean that, oh, I need to increase my food or I might need to reduce what I'm eating, but it just gives you the information so that you can make the necessary changes to be successful. So it might be reducing your calories and increasing your workouts. It might be increasing your workouts and increasing your food. This is why we do this. So keep a food diary this week, find out where you're at, and don't be afraid to keep on going. So if you've enjoyed this week's episode, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and comment. We definitely read the comments, and we want to find out how we can get as much information to you as possible. Also, please note that we have a workout of the week. This is a way to keep you active even if you can't get to a gym or have a personal trainer or you have a team like me. You can still lose weight with me, and I have a workout of the week that I like you to do at least 3 times a week. So log into our Instagram, check us out at lifeofverna01, follow us, and trust me, this is gonna be an amazing ride. So stay on your weight loss journey, guys. Don't give up, and we'll see you next time. Here's what you're gonna look forward to in next episode. In case you get bored, in case you change your mind, I just want to investigate what's available in Lagos. So this week, I decided to go spinning. Okay, you guys, I'm starting now. Oh, you're going upstairs to tell them to quiet? Okay. But wait, Jennifer, I'm not even upset. No. You guys, I didn't even shout. I didn't shout. You guys, this one is not my fault. I've stopped shouting now. I was about to be like, I hope you're not expecting me to stay for a whole minute and not say anything. That's wickedness. For somebody like me, that's why me, I understand my children. I never tell them to sit down in one place because me, I cannot. So why would I tell them to do that? That's horrible. Why do your children like that? Don't set people up to fail.